I told Rock 50 million times, hey, stop going live at that house. Police has been over there several times knocking on the door because people in the center.
It's just all been a complete drop of the ball on my end. I have complete lost faith in the justice system.
Brace yourselves, because we've got some jaw-dropping news about two of the most controversial figures in the celebrity world. Chrisean Rock and Blueface are both entangled in legal nightmares that could have massive repercussions. Chrisean Rock, facing shocking new substance-related charges, could be looking at up to 8 years behind bars. And if you thought that was enough drama, wait until you hear about Blueface. He's also locked up, leaving their nearly 1-year-old son caught in the middle of this whirlwind. Tune in to uncover all the scandalous details and find out what's next for these troubled stars.
Okay, so Chrisean got arrested. Chrisean Rock showed up to court Monday to support Blueface, but ended up being arrested on her own charges while she was there. How you go to court?
And can you believe it? Chrisean Rock's latest legal troubles might spell the end for her freedom as we know it. Facing up to 8 years in prison, Chrisean's situation has escalated dramatically since her arrest on June 10th. Let's dive into the nitty-gritty details and see how bad things really are for her.
She had a warrant out in Oklahoma.
Oklahoma, Arizona, Baltimore at that time.
At that time.
And L.A.
And L.A.
Chrisean Rock, whose real name is Chrisean Eugenia Malone, was taken into custody by the LAPD Fugitives Department after a felony fugitive warrant from Oklahoma caught up with her. This arrest wasn't just a random snag, it came with serious implications. She's facing charges that include failure to affix a tax stamp on controlled substances and possession of controlled dangerous substances, CDS, with the intent to distribute. Each of these charges alone could land her 4 years behind bars, stacking up to a potential 8-year sentence.
There's only one thing, Rock. You're gonna go to jail.
The charges against her are quite severe under Oklahoma law. Controlled dangerous substances encompass a range of compounds, including addictive substances, stimulants, and other painkillers. Possessing these with intent to distribute is classified as a felony, which means the minimum sentence she could face is 2 years, alongside a hefty fine of up to $20,000. This isn't just about possessing some herbal product. She's accused of planning to distribute it, a charge that significantly ups the stakes. Her legal troubles first surfaced prominently in June during Blueface's court hearing in Los Angeles. Chrisean was there to support him, but her presence quickly turned chaotic as she was arrested on the spot. The reason? A warrant related to substance charges dating back to 2022. This was a significant moment, marking the start of a series of legal battles that have only worsened since. Adding to the drama, Chrisean's arrest wasn't without spectacle. As she walked into the courthouse, she was met by 5 LAPD officers who swiftly took her into custody.
What happened, Christine?
No, they saying I got a whole nother case.
Even her son, Chrisean Jr., was temporarily taken away by officers, highlighting the severity of the situation. This public arrest at such a high-profile event only fueled the media frenzy surrounding her.
I'm doing every way possible to get that figured out without even trying to serve time, and it's working out for me. So,
Chrisean must have been shocked because it seems she thought her legal...
The impact of these charges on Chrisean's life can't be overstated. She's now held at the Northeast Oklahoma Community Corrections Center in Veneta, Oklahoma. Her confinement there marks a dramatic shift from her life as a reality star and mother. The charges she faces are not just legal hurdles, they're life-altering obstacles that could strip away her freedom for a significant chunk of her life. Her legal predicament is compounded by the other incidents that have marred her public image. Last year, Chrisean was involved in a physical altercation at a Tamar Braxton concert, which led to a 30-day jail sentence and probation. The fight reportedly broke out over a misunderstanding about her role in the show, resulting in her allegedly assaulting James Wright, a backup dancer.
When I came back to it, everybody's mouth was still like,
it was unbelievable.
because it was for no reason.
She said,
I wish it was me.
I said, oh no. Oh my God, everybody is crazy.
This incident alone paints a picture of a volatile personality prone to conflict and legal run-ins. And let's not forget Blueface, the father of her child, who is also embroiled in his own legal battles. Blueface, whose real name is Jonathan Porter, has been behind bars since January for violating probation related to a 2021 assault case. His legal troubles add another layer of complexity to their already tumultuous lives.
Well, he has a court date on 7/29, and I mean, obviously, the judge, extended it, so I don't see why it wouldn't just be like time served.
Blueface is waiting for his court appearance, which keeps getting delayed. Originally set for July 29th, it's now pushed to August 6th. This delay is reportedly due to the judge's recovery from surgery, leaving Blueface to languish in jail a little longer. His fans, who've been eagerly awaiting his release, are left disappointed yet again. His legal issues stem from a September 2021 assault case in Los Angeles, where he allegedly violated his probation. This isn't the first time he's found himself in hot water. Earlier this year, he faced additional probation violations related to an October 2022 case in Las Vegas. That incident saw him accused of firing shots at a man's vehicle outside a strip club after a joke didn't sit well with him.
Outside a Vegas nightclub when a white pickup truck drives by. He then pulls out his gun and fires multiple shots in the driver's direction, who swerves across the road while trying to dodge the bullet.
Talk about having a short fuse. And here's the kicker, despite all his legal woes. There's a lot of chatter that if Chrisean ends up doing a long stretch in prison, Blueface won't wait for her. Rumors are swirling that his entourage is advising him to secure full custody of their son, Chrisean Jr. Can you imagine the drama that would unfold if he took this route? His mother, Carlissa Saffold, has been vocal, even planning a welcome home party prematurely.
Okay. So I think a lot of people are anticipating that that'll be the day. I am.
Are you hoping that that will be the day?
Yes.
I'm sure?
I'm planning a surprise return home party.
She's clearly hopeful, but the reality is harsh. Blueface's legal quagmire includes a $13 million judgment against him related to the Euphoric Gentlemen's Club shooting. This hefty fine only adds to his woes, as it covers lost revenue, lease payments, and more. Blueface's legal troubles don't stop at probation violations and million-dollar fines. Remember that bouncer incident at Skinny's Lounge in San Fernando Valley? Surveillance footage showed him and his entourage viciously attacking the bouncer after he refused Blueface entry. This wasn't just a scuffle, it was a brutal beatdown that left the bouncer needing hospital treatment. These violent tendencies only paint a grimmer picture of Blueface's character. With his court date now set for August 6th, the anticipation builds. Will he finally get out, or will his troubles deepen? His manager, Whack 100, and family remain optimistic, but the charges he faces are serious. Each delay in the court proceedings adds to the uncertainty of his fate.
Only a real player will go to jail looking like he's finna go to the Himalayas.
Good luck, man.
As these legal battles continue, one can't help but wonder about the impact on their careers and lives. Blueface's music career is already suffering, and Chrisean's reality TV fame is overshadowed by her criminal record. The once promising couple now stands on the brink of losing everything. The couple's legal battles are a far cry from the glitz and glamour often associated with celebrity life. For Chrisean, the potential for an 8-year prison sentence is a harsh reality that could drastically alter her path. The charges she faces are severe, and the likelihood of her serving a significant portion of this time is high. Oklahoma's stringent substance laws leave little room for leniency, especially given the nature of her charges. As Chrisean navigates this legal minefield, the question on everyone's mind is what's next. Her sister Taryn has been vocal on social media, offering updates and expressing hope for a reunion before Chrisean Jr.'s first birthday. But the reality is grim. The legal system moves at its own pace, and Chrisean's hopes of a quick return home seem increasingly unlikely.
Hello, my name is Yamusa Salam from Burnsville, Maryland, and seeing stuff like this pisses me off because it's like a case of a celebrity going crazy with their ego.
To add fuel to the fire, Blueface's manager, Whack 100, made a statement suggesting that Chrisean might be back home within a few months, depending on the judge's decision. However, such optimism seems misplaced given the severity of her charges. Whack 100's comments come across more as damage control than a realistic assessment of her situation. The truth is, Chrisean could very well be spending the next several years behind bars, far from the public eye and her son. The impact on her family cannot be understated. With both parents facing jail time, the responsibility of caring for Chrisean Jr. falls on other family members, creating additional strain and uncertainty. The legal battles of Chrisean and Blueface are more than just tabloid fodder. They represent real struggles with potentially devastating consequences for those involved.
Yeah, it's the wildest I've ever seen.
Right.
Honestly. And I feel like it gets crazier.
Chrisean Rock's fall from grace is a cautionary tale of how quickly life can spiral out of control. From reality TV fame to facing the stark reality of an 8-year prison sentence, her story is a stark reminder of the consequences of one's actions. The charges she faces are serious, and the legal process will determine just how long she'll be away. As fans and onlookers continue to speculate, one thing is clear: Chrisean Rock's immediate future looks bleak, with a long and arduous legal battle ahead. In conclusion, the legal storm surrounding Chrisean Rock is intensifying. With her arrest, extradition, and the severe charges she faces, it's becoming increasingly apparent that her freedom is in jeopardy. The potential 8-year prison sentence looms large, threatening to drastically alter her life and career. As the drama unfolds, all eyes will be on the court proceedings, eagerly awaiting the final verdict. Fan reactions to Chrisean Rock and Blueface's legal dramas have been a whirlwind of emotions and opinions. One fan commented, "After all of this, I hope I see change in Chrisean, some maturity, and I hope she moves different." This sentiment reflects a broader hope among many of Chrisean's supporters who believe that her time behind bars could serve as a wake-up call, prompting her to reassess her choices and behavior. They are looking for a transformation, a shift from the volatile personality that has often landed her in trouble to someone who can steer clear of legal issues and provide a stable life for her son. Another fan pointed out she was already settling down before she got locked up. This suggests that Chrisean was on the path to turning her life around before her arrest. There's a palpable sense of disappointment that just as she seemed to be finding her footing, this massive setback occurred. Supporters who hold this view are likely frustrated, feeling that the system is not giving her a fair chance to show how much she's changed. So what do you think, folks? Will Chrisean Rock's time in prison lead to a new beginning for her, or is this the end of the road? And do you believe Blueface will fight for full custody of their son, or stick by Chrisean through her legal battles? Drop your thoughts in the comments below and let's get the conversation going. See you next time.